All right, we are back. We are back, folks. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done any streaming. This music is really loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's super loud for me. So we're going to turn it down a little bit. Maybe that's a little bit better. Hello, how is it going? I don't know if anyone's here or not, but it's ZMac. I'm back. It's been a long time since I've done any streaming. As some of you might know, I have been dealing with a back issue, lower back issue. I have a L4, L5, pretty serious disc herniation. Kind of sucks, but hey, there's nothing I can do about it. It looks like so far no one's here yet, so we're just gonna start playing. That's okay. I didn't tell anyone that I was going to be doing this today. You know what? I know what's going on. The audio. Sometimes my audio on World of Warcraft and then on my actual PC are desynced. So like if you look, I'm turning up the volume, like now it says 100 and it's going down to 30. Like this is nothing in my ears. Right now it's super loud in my ears. So it's okay. I knew there was going to be some technical difficulties, as there normally is. I think my biggest concern, though, is that maybe the volume that I'm hearing in my ears is not what you guys are hearing. I don't know why I'm naked, by the way. Oh, yes, I do. The thing that we left off with was a little streaking party through Stormwind after I hit level 60 for the first time. So yeah, if you guys haven't, if you're not aware, I am now level 60. And yeah, I am just going to play. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. There is so much to do. Truthfully, there's so much for me to do. I need to do some attunement stuff. I need to start trying to get some pre-Bis gear. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but hey, better late than never. That's what they say, right? Where is some of my gear? Let's get this all back on. Oh, I actually know what this is now. Okay, cool. So I did a bunch of research on the like pre-Bis gear, end game stuff, and I know now that there's something called like the tier 0 or T0 dungeon gear sets. So that I saw this when I got it, and I saw all of the, you know, the text and stuff underneath it. I was a little bit confused, but now I understand. So it's the Magister's Regalia, and if I get all the different pieces of this set, then I get, or if I start getting, you know, it looks like if I get 2, you have plus 200 armor, you get 4. It increases damage. Looks pretty nice. I don't know if that's something that I should pursue or not, but yeah, we can put those on. Nice. Ooh, those are nice too. I haven't actually played this character in who knows how long. All right, I should probably send out a notification, because I don't think, let me see here. I don't think that this is set up. Over here. No, it's not. Okay, so there hasn't been an announcement. Gotcha. All right. Well, let's change that. Just put out a little announcement telling people that I'm doing a live stream. We're back, baby. Preparing for TBC Pre-Patch. Gearing up and shenanigans like that. There we go. And we'll send this out to the live stream notification people. Okay. Copy. Paste. And oops. That's not what I wanted. I want to copy the link. Nope. That's not what I want either. I'll just physically do this. There we go. Alrighty. There we have it. Hey, what's up, FNC? How's it going, man? Hey, FNC, you're gonna be my guinea pig, okay? Just let me know if the vocals, if the game sound, if you can hear it, if anything's too loud or too quiet or whatever it is. I haven't streamed in, yeah, like over a month or two, so all the settings and stuff, there might be a little bit off. Sometimes OBS, if you exit out of it or if you unplug things on your computer, things reset and get all switched around. Happy New Year's. Yes, Happy New Year's, my friend. Yo, what's up, Purple Fish, the legend himself? Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Am I the first viewer today? Yes, you are. You are. I had like a couple thousand people stop by, you know, within the first 2 minutes, but they all left, so, you know. You know how it is. They couldn't handle the the sheer amazingness of my stream. They all left. I don't think I can hear the game sounds. Okay, try now. Can you hear the game sounds now? Might be going in and out because I'm clicking stuff. Where's my chat? There we go. I heard something briefly. Okay. Can you hear it now? Can you hear the background music and the players and stuff in the background? Is it really quiet? Yeah, so I mentioned this earlier. I explained it. Sometimes my audio for my game and my computer are desynced. So if right now, like, I'm turning it up on my computer, you see at the bottom there, it says 100 or whatever, and I'm turning it all the way down to 0, it doesn't change at all. So I don't know exactly why that happens, but as long as you guys can hear at least some of the game volume, that'd be good. I turned it down quite a bit, but maybe that's a little bit better. Let's see. I just want to make sure it's not like overbearing, but at the same time, I want you guys to be able to hear it. Okay. Anyways, so I've learned some things. Check this out. I learned that you can set the camera so that you can scroll all the way back here. That's pretty sick. I imagine in raids, or I've seen some people in like hardcore modes, they have the cameras like this so that they can see all around them at all times. It's pretty cool. Not good for YouTube video footage, but something. It's just a little bit louder. Now I hear it, yes, just a little bit louder. It might be awkward timing because of a delay, I know. Yeah. So, as I was saying, and as I said in the description, if you're on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, Kirky Poo, what's up, Vashgard? How is it going, dude? I'm back. I'm back. I wish I could show you guys my setup. Actually, I probably could send a picture. I could probably send a picture to the group. Hold on, let me show you guys what I'm working with here. I've got a mattress. I'm gonna send it here in the lounge. I don't think I'm like sending anything. I don't think you guys can see anything in this picture. I sent this to iDucky the other day. This is what we're working with. Copy. I'll put it in the classic WoW thing. Uh-oh, this file exceeds the size limit. It's garbage. Well, did I send it through my phone? How is it that you can't? Oh my gosh. All right, never mind. I'll just explain it to you. It won't let me send it because it says the copying size is too big. So I have a mattress pulled all the way up to the desk, and then I've kind of brought my monitors closer so that it's not too far away. Got a couple pillows behind my head, you know, loft me up. I got my keyboard on my lap, and then I've got a big black smooth journal that I use as the mouse key or mouse pad. And I had to move the mic. I had to move the mic down to like a lower position. So I'm just lounging here. It's the only way for me to be able to like lay down or like stay in one position for a long period of time without pain or discomfort, or even just potentially making the injury worse. I feel bad for anyone that's joining this stream that, you know, isn't a part of the community, doesn't know who I am. They've just been watching me run back and forth in Stormwind for the past 10 minutes. All right, for people that are here though, as I've mentioned, there is so much for me to do. I was getting a little bit overwhelmed this morning. I looked up so much crap. I looked up Pre-Bis Gear. I looked up some attunement stuff. There's also, I've told you guys that I do want to go back and complete some of those really epic quest chains, some of the best quest chains in Classic WoW, and make some videos about that. But I think the priority right now is Pre-Bis and attunement stuff. Those are my two main goals at the moment. We've got, when is Pre-Patch? Is it the 12th or the 13th? Something like that. So we've got like a week and a half. What's today's date? The 3rd. Yeah, like a week and a half until the Pre-Patch. Jose, what's up? Welcome, welcome. How's your back? So, it's hard to say. I will say the pain has gotten better. So if you've ever heard of or if you've had, it's pretty unlikely that you've had a disc herniation at our ages. But I played soccer and I'm an athlete and had some sort of athletic injury when I was younger, and it kind of re-herniated again, which is unfortunate. Here, one second. That one part of this music is just too loud for me. Basically, this disc in my back, it's out of place and it's compressing into the root nerves just below. It's not technically the spinal cord. It's right below the spinal cord, like your root nerves. But it affects your muscle you know, muscle function. Obviously there's pain, but when it's pinching, you can get numbness, you can get loss of function, you can get muscle weakness, you can get tingling, all sorts of things. So I've kind of had all of that. The pain was really, really bad at first. It's kind of started to get better, which is one of the reasons why I'm back on streaming and going to be hopefully investing a little bit more time into the videos. The funny thing is everyone with this new video was like, welcome back. And I didn't say anything, but it's like, I never really left. It's just, I could only work on the videos for such a small period of time. And I, like, even laying down for long periods of time wasn't really comfortable. I'd have to kind of like shift and move and do all these sorts of things. So even if I had put a mattress or something so that I could lay down and work on the videos, I wouldn't have been able to do it for very long. Now I can lay down for longer periods of time. Like I could lay down for like an hour, and then I need to kind of move around and shift around a little bit, take a little break, and then I could lay back down, do another hour or so. But yeah, so the back is doing a little bit better. There's less pain. The concerning thing, this is the big concern of the doctor, is that I still don't have a lot of the muscle function. So with each of your discs and in your vertebrae, each of your nerve roots, they control different areas, different parts of your legs. And this one, L4, L5, well, it's L5 specifically that seems to be what's really getting affected. It's like your outer hip, your glute muscles, your kind of like your outer thigh, your outer calf, and then the top of your foot and your big toe. So for me, all of those things are a little bit weaker. And then the most concerning thing is I have lost most of the function in my toes, or my big toe especially. If you know what toe extension is, I can't really do that. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit scary. Just like you're trying, like all of my life, I've been able to just tell my body what to do. Like, you know, lift your foot, lift your toes. And like, I'm doing that in my brain. Like I'm trying, it just won't move. It's this really strange, like sensation of like I'm really trying my hardest to move my toes, but I just can't. Dashkin said it's not for you. It's not for your class, but you can have it. starting with the gifts already. Let's go. FNC, my bro, I really enjoy your videos, but I really want to know that your health is more important. Don't get pressured by people asking about new videos. I really appreciate that. Most people, you know, Lurinar. Who is this? Ooh, I went to a different layer. There's a lot of people on right now. This is great. I'm assuming, what is this? The Searing Blade hurls a fiery ball that causes 70 fire damage and an additional 9 damage over 6 seconds. Oh, that's sick. Merry Christmas. How do you have this at level 22? How is that even possible? Oh, it requires level 18. That's pretty cool. Thanks, man. Merry Christmas to you. Well, is there anything I can give to you? Let me see. I don't know. Can you see? What do you want? Got it from a chest in Redridge. Yeah, that's a pretty nice drop for lower level. Do you need a bag? I can make... do I make 14 or 15 slot bags now? Guys, I'm a master tailor. No big deal. I can make runecloth bags. 1 million gold. I have 14 slot bags. Oh, okay. All right. Well, shoot. Yeah, I can make 14 slot bags now. They make some decent... You can make some okay money with it. I don't really know exactly what's considered a lot of money, but they sell relatively quickly. It's usually like 2 gold per bag, but unless you go out and acquire the runecloth bags yourself, it's not like a huge profit. Jose said, I agree. Don't push yourself too hard. Back injuries are the worst. Yeah, no. So what I was saying, I did I did this time because it is really, really important, right? Your back, just your health in general, but the health of your spine and your back, it's one of the most important things. I mean, truthfully, anything in your body it's not functioning correctly, like it's not good, but your spine, your back, it's super important. So that's why I took a couple weeks. I wasn't like straining myself or trying to force myself to work on the videos. And the truth is I couldn't really. It wasn't even so much it was killing me that I couldn't, because I really wanted to, but the truth is I was just in so much pain. I was literally just laying on the floor with my feet resting on an ottoman, kind of a 90-degree angle, like a bunch of pain meds. So I just didn't even have the capacity to work on stuff. But once the pain started going away, yes, like some of the muscle function and the thing, like that's not 100%, and I don't know if I'm gonna need surgery or not to get that back. But now that the pain has started to get better, I still have to take some like ibuprofen, Tylenol, but it's a lot more manageable. And like I said, I've been able to play some different games and stuff. I've been playing some Elden Ring just as a way to escape and have some fun, and not worry about life. That's like the hardest thing, is the days feel very long because I can't really leave the house. I can't really walk for extended periods of time. I'm mostly just sitting at home. So when I'm able to, Zoe still needs some help with our kiddo, but when I'm able to, gonna play my shaman while I watch it. Yeah, sounds good. I'll catch you later, man.
Well met.
When I'm able to just like chill out and play some games, Elden Ring, Classic WoW, I did create a new character. I might have a video for you guys coming up in the future of a new character. That sort of thing, that just helps me escape. It helps time pass, and it helps me forget about the pain and the crappy situation that I'm in. So I am really excited to be back, and I have some even better news for you. I'm really happy that at least the pain is less for you now. I thank you, FNC. I really appreciate that. So I have some good news. Zoe is going to on a little summer or a winter. It's winter for us here. She's going on a little winter getaway with her mom. She's taking our baby and toddler. She's a toddler now, but she'll be gone from Sunday until Friday. That's not necessarily the good news. I'll definitely miss them, but what that does mean is that I will be totally free. I'm not working, obviously, to just do whatever. So I am planning, yeah, boys night. I'm planning on doing a lot of streaming, a lot of Classic WoW. Like I said, I started looking stuff up this morning. I looked up all the different like Pre-Bis Gear, the Attunements stuff. I looked up a bunch of questing stuff. I mean, I need to try and make money. Like, there's so many things I could be doing. I won't be able to finish it all in this next week, but I'm going to be playing a lot more, so we'll be doing lots of dungeon runs, and if possible, I'd like to get in some raiding stuff. I don't know if I'll be totally prepped and ready for raiding by the time pre-patch comes, but I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So, yeah. Got to turn on notifications on so I don't miss it. Yeah, sounds good. Just remember to not overdo yourself. I appreciate that, Jose. No, like this, I promise you, doing this and like playing Classic WoW and getting to hang out with people, I might get a little bit tired in terms of talking and extroverting and things like that, but I promise you, like, this is going to be a really fun, relaxing, refreshing week for me to just not have to worry about any responsibilities. I'm still taking some pain meds. I'm not taking anything too strong, but it's going to be a ton of fun, and we're going to yeah, we're gonna try and get some good gear. Now the thing is, I need your guys' help. Someone just asked, "Hi, would you like a guild for TBC Ultra Neo?" I'm not sure if they're just asking randomly or if they know who I am. If you're on the stream or if you know who I am, probably not going to join a random guild. I did, however, consider maybe creating a guild since we're going to be doing more like dungeon raiding stuff. I can't promise that I'll be like actively raiding every single week or whatever, but I think it could be fun for now that I'm level 60. Like, it could be a lot of fun to start up a guild. I personally don't want to lead it. I don't want to be the guild leader, but if someone else wanted to like create a guild within our community and everyone else wanted to join, I think that would be fun. Let's see. Vash said, there's an add-on called Attune that can help guide you with what quests you need to be done for the Attunement. You gotta finish Classic. What do you mean by you gotta finish Classic? They whispered me as well. Okay, so it was random. Too bad I don't play Classic, or I'd help you gear for raid and get those attunements. That used to be my thing in vanilla. I raided so many people through the Ani attunements. So from what I saw, from what I saw, it looked like there's like somewhere around like 30 steps for the Onyxia attunements. I don't know if I'm gonna start off with that, you know. That might be like a big task to accomplish, but I was thinking maybe just running like a dungeon at the moment. I'm not gonna be on for super long right now. I'll probably just be on for an hour or two. They mean finish vanilla, like do all the end game stuff. Well, hey Dr. Boomer, how's it going, man? Jedra, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. So if I don't transfer over to the TBC servers, it said that if this is my understanding, my character ZMAC will then get transferred to the vanilla WoW servers and it'll be stuck there. I don't know if I can like, I don't think I can transfer my character back to TBC Anniversary. So this is kind of like the only shot. This is the only chance I got from my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong about that. You should install add-ons. Level 60 leveling without the add-ons for the first time is a really good way to learn the game, but you need add-ons now. Oh jeez. Well, if you look on the side over here, you can see. So with this new character, I decided I wanted to just see. It's a Night Elf Hunter. I wanted to kind of compare and contrast the difference of gaming or classic WoW with Questy versus not having Questy. And I've got some thoughts. I'm gonna save it for later. I'll talk about it in a future video. But for the most part, just to give you a little short synopsis of it, I don't think it ruins the gaming experience for people. I do think it diminishes some of the exploration to discovery. That's 100% a fact. But I think if you use Questy in an intentional manner and you make sure that you're not just clicking on NPC quest givers and then not paying any attention, just clicking on it, like just completely ignoring the story, the dialogue, and just that sort of thing. I think Questy can be used in a good way. And I will say, especially right now with my situation, it's been kind of nice and relaxing just to not have, just to be able to like shut my brain off a little bit. Like, yes, I am reading the quest and I'm paying attention to the dialogue and story, but it is kind of nice. It's more relaxing to just be like, all right, this sounds like a cool quest. Let's do it. And then you kind of look in your map. Okay, like, okay, it's going to be over here. And it's also not like, I mean, you can go to some MMOs or video games where it has a marker that leads you like literally exactly to every single quest objective and stuff. It's not really like that. It kind of is like, hey, check out this area over here. So my thoughts on Questy are not like everyone needs to use Questy. I think you could use it in a helpful, beneficial, relaxing manner. But I would still stand by my original statement that, like, if you really do, especially as a new player, if you want to have the best experience possible as a new player, you should not start off with Questy. And I'm really glad that I didn't, because I think that is the best way to truly like explore and discover through the game. It helps you like not worry too much about min-maxing and efficiency and all that stuff. Like, now that I have Questy, I'm a lot more efficient. Oh, that's like, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but now I am. Just rambling. Okay, the best thing about Questy, the best thing is now I don't have to miss all the quests that are on the map. That is the best thing, because I know for a fact, of my own volition, of my own puny little game knowledge, like, I would have never known or found any of these quest givers. And with Questy, you can look on your map like, oh shoot, there's a quest over there, I didn't see that. That is, in my opinion, that is actually the best thing about Questy, is it allows players to actually see like, hey, you're missing something. There's something over here. Let's see. Okay, not sure. Jose said, not sure if this applies. I thought this time in Anniversary you moved to TBC like we did back then. No choice to transfer, but I may be wrong. So from my understanding, because I did a little bit of research, it looked like you would have the option to move to either TBC or stay in the classic era vanilla servers. There are a good amount of quests that require you to read the quest text. Yep. Questy is great quality of life, sure. You don't always have to play the best or most efficient way. It's your sub, and you should do what makes you happy. And I think that's the most important thing, Mogentra. And I think some people in the past have been turned off by me not using quests or guides or add-ons. But it was never about that. It was never about like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm just such a superior gamer. It was my own preference and desire to experience vanilla WoW as vanilla as it could be at the time. Like, that's what I wanted. It was about that. It was not about like, oh, I hate add-ons, I think that quests and I think all these things are evil. Like, no, it's not what I believe. It's just, I wanted to just have the true vanilla experience as close as I could. And I did. It was amazing. So now that I'm level 60 and I started a new character, I'm like, okay, let's try the game with a little bit more quality of life, see how it compares. And so far, I've enjoyed it. I don't think it's ruined the gaming experience. And like I said, it's actually helped me maybe be a little bit more efficient, but mostly just relax a little bit more. I recommend it if it's not your first time, just for peace of mind. You don't have to always play. Questy programs you to do exactly that. Click and run to the point. It's good the second time around, but the first time around, if you play with Questy, you miss so much or are less invested. So I think yes and no. I think that Questy does not automatically equate to people clicking and running and skipping dialogue. I think if you are intentional about it and you stop and actually read the quest and read the dialogues and the stories, like, you can still use Questy and still have a really good experience and pay attention to the lore and get a lot out of the game. But I do know Questy does raise the temptation for people to just click and run because you can. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, but a lot of people do. So, and then the other thing is, like, so I created a hardcore character with iDucky months ago, and we went back to Elwyn Forest, and it was really eye-opening to me to realize and understand that I had just done all of these quests. I already knew, like, the stories behind them. Like, I knew about Princess Must Die. I knew about Billy's little shepherd pie, or what was it, potbelly pie. Like, I already knew about it. So it's like, I understand now a little bit more from a veteran's perspective, like why they would use Questy and why they wouldn't just stop and read through all the dialogue, because it's like for some people they've already done it, if not one or two times, like multiple times. So I think that helps give me a little bit of perspective too, that like, yeah, some people just they've made like 20 characters and they already know what everything says. So anyways, let's see for for completionists. Yeah, exactly. You can transfer characters to classic era server. That's what I think I saw. That's how we played in 2005. The decision to not take add-ons is what made me watch you. Well, I'm glad that you were drawn in and stuck around. I'm not going to go crazy as of right now with like add-ons and stuff, but I've said this a few times, like now that I'm level 60, I'm going to start allowing myself a little bit more freedom to add quality of life features like here and there. So what is the plan for today? I don't know. What should I do? I think that as of right now, gosh, I can't even remember. There it is. As of right now, I should probably just maybe like lock into a dungeon. I think that would be, I only have like maybe an hour or so. Now I looked up, I should create a little document so that you guys can see what I'm looking at too, but what is that that makes everyone laugh? That's happened a couple times. Okay, so I know I need to do Blackrock Depths. I need to do the Lord Blackrock Spire, Skullomance Stratholme, and then there's a few quests. One of them I'm really excited about because it's the Lincoln's Adventure quest, which is like Lincoln's Sword. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm an idiot. I accidentally I purposely deleted some of my footage from levels 50 to 55 because I just am running out of space on my computer. So I'm like, I won't need this anymore. I deleted it, but I forgot that I wanted to go back and do a video on the Lincoln's Adventure quest. So there's like the first couple steps or quests for that I don't have anymore. I was like, gosh dang it. I'm still gonna make a video about it. I think it'll be fun. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I was happy to see that the Lincoln's Adventure quest gives you a ring or Spirit of Aquamentus. That's supposed to be pretty good. Also the tier 0 dungeon set, that looked like something that might be worthwhile. So I don't know. What do you guys suggest if I only have like an hour or so? I use Questy, the voiceover add-on that reads a lot. Dude, so many people have told me that I need to get the voiceover add-on. So many people, and I didn't because I was like, I'm trying to have a classic WoW experience. I'm trying to have the vanilla experience, but that would be a cool one to add on. Get the voice add-ons. Bro, I stuck around because of your personality and your nation in the video. Not taking a decision that got me hooked. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Vashgard, a wand from the Christmas event. This 13-minute flight path is rough. Oh, that you're talking about the laughter thing. Go for T0 piece. Oh, baby. Hi, Ducky. What is up, my dude? How's it going? Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, brother. Still hoping that you can start streaming with me one of these days. We gotta get you a streaming PC or something, or better internet. Start doing dungeons that drop the Magister set, so you can do the T.5 quest line. I looked up that too. It's oh my gosh, it seemed like the Magister's, what's it called? Where is this? Oops. Magister's Regalia. Seems like it's crazy in depth, but that would make for an epic story. Okay. Start doing dungeons that drop the Magister set. Talking about internet, it's law now for the countryside to have fiber, and they have already started digging up the road outside my house. Let's go. That's what we like to hear. It's law now. They put it into a law. That's crazy. Some pieces you can find on the auction house, bracers and belts. How much does it cost though? Oh gosh. You guys see how much money I have? This is all handmade, handcrafted. I've been getting some monies. So I've been learning more about like my tailoring. iDucky helped me out with this a little bit actually. Let's see. I think it's like the moon cloth. So rune cloth bags been really helpful. I've found some just really good random items, like gear items that I've been able to sell. Yeah, moon cloth sells for quite a bit. You can make, what is it, like 1 a day? So maybe we do that. Let's just get that really quick. I think I need to buy 2 fell cloth. Trying to get me some monies. Fell cloth, that's not gonna work, is it? Oop. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's just get this one. Let's just get this 2 here. Yeah, so I've been making some money with moon cloth, selling rune cloth bags, random loot that I've found. Oh, this is so funny. I was freaking... Ooh, we got a letter. Let's read it. Yo, I love your videos. Thanks. Let's respond. Yo, thanks, man. All the best. This is my go-to tag. All the best, ZMac. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Someone gave me some milk. Oh yeah. Hey, I can hardly read this. Oh my gosh, it's so far away. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Here's a glass of milk from me to you. Cheers. All the best. Oh wait, did I send that to someone? Oh yeah, I responded that to someone. Never mind. I forgot. Okay, let's go make our moon cloth really quick and we'll go sell that. The gloves are expensive. Oh, I forgot. I've been playing with the no mount character for so long here. Forgot that I've got my trusty steed, Mr. Nelson. Sad that they aren't offering character copies this time around. Would be nice to go to TBC and freeze the same character in vanilla. Oh, that would be sick. Yeah, so they offered that in the past. That would be really, really cool. I would absolutely take them up on that. That's just not what I saw in terms of the options that they were giving people. Magister gloves can be found at the auction house. So true, man. I really wish I could keep my characters just to look back at it. Still yet to do the T 0.5. Okay, let's see here. Create. I'm loving a rogue at the moment. I may lock it in vanilla since that's the tune that I would want to do the quests on. They did that in 2019. Once it goes to TBC anniversary, is like the T0 Magister's Regalia stuff, is that done? Like you can't get it anymore? Because that would be really sad. Ah. Nice. And now I can only do that every like 4 days. I guess they time gate the moon cloth to make sure that it still maintains its value. Is that's kind of my thought process when it comes to why they would time gate some of the resources and materials. You can still do the quest, but the cost versus benefit would be small. See, that's where I just don't care. That's That's where it's like, it's not efficient. Okay, well, who cares? Because I'm gonna go back and do some quests and stuff that are not like cost efficient at all. I just want to go and experience them, make some videos about them. I think that'd be fun. Oh, we should do our scan. I downloaded Auctionator. That's been pretty helpful, just knowing different prices and value of different items and stuff. But yeah, in terms of like efficiency and stuff, like I don't really care that much. Like, yes, I do want to be able to raid, and I want to reach level 70 in TBC, but I don't really care too much for like min-maxing, making sure that like I'm staying on top and up to par with everyone else. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where is our moon cloth? I'm blind. Bolt of rune cloth. Moon cloth. Let's see. It's 16 gold right now. Or so. Around there. So. I'll just put it up for 16. I'm not very greedy when it comes to auction house stuff. I know some people try and like pinch pennies and get every last little bit of coin and gold that they can get out of stuff. For me, I'm more in the mindset of like, I'd rather just make sure that something sells over trying to get as much as I possibly can. Because I feel like when you just go like 1 silver or 2 silver below what it's selling for, then someone else puts something up and then it gets buried and then it never actually sells, and then you've wasted your time. Let's see if I can sell some stuff. A rune thread. I don't even know. Whoa, I got some devil sword leather. Nice. Spoilers. Bolt of rune cloth. Guess I could hold on to that, put it in my bank. Iron feather. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. The searing blade. This was from Vashgard. I can't just sell that right away. I have to wait till he's actually not paying attention. No, I'm just kidding. Major mana potions. Morning glory. Oh, dude, you know what I should do? I should do the upgrade water quest. You going to try out a Drainy? I don't know, Iducky. I just created my Night Elf Hunter, and I was like, shoot, well, maybe I shouldn't have, and I should have waited for a new class, but it's like, it's new to me, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, I think a Blood Elf would be interesting. Drainy, I know nothing about the Drainies. I think I'm just going to stick with my Night Elf Hunter through TBC. Like, if I do level up a new character, I think I'll go with the Night Elf Hunter. It's just what I already started, and I really like it. I love the Hunter class so far. It seems pretty OP. Now that I've got my pet and they learned the taunt ability, like my Night Stalker is a tank, dude. I'm taking on like 3 mobs at a time with my pet. It's crazy. It's not about the fishy, man. It's about the experience. Exactly. Jose, exactly. So, Jose, I do want to do the Hinterlands quest. Is that the Hikari tablets quest? Is that the one that you're talking about? Because I did find that. I was looking up some different quests that I want to do eventually. Like the Ancient Egg or the Hikari. Is that the one you've been asking me to do? Please don't play a Blood Elf. Why? What's wrong with Blood Elves? At 70, it'd be pretty easy to get it done. Also, the gold inflation would make the cost significantly less. That makes sense. I said that before. You said you think blood elves are interesting. Well, they do sound interesting. I think anytime I hear, I think I'm always drawn to elven classes in games, in like MMOs and stuff. I just really like elves. I went with the human mage because I thought, you know, what's like the most standard character that a lot of people probably played growing up? I was like, they probably played a human. I was gonna go with like human warrior or human mage, and I went with mage. I'm glad that I did. I've loved my time with mage, and I also want to do like some PvP. So I don't know. Okay, enough jibber jabbing. We're how far are we at? Like 30 minutes. 30 minutes in, and I'm just chatting away here. Anyways, I messed this up. Oopsies. Okay. All right. What dungeon should I do? That's the question. I guess I'm just blood elf racist. We got a racist, blood elf racist in the chat, guys. I guess I'm just blood elf racist since everybody back then played blood elves on the Horde. Are they like a strong class? Is that why everyone played them or what? Okay, Magisters. There's the... Ooh. Wait. Oh, I could buy this easy. Heck yeah. I'll just buy this, right? I mean, there's... Why not? 3 gold? That's nothing. All right. And then the belt, 3 gold as well? Oh, dude. Easy. Is this frowned upon? Just buying the items? Okay, so I've got 3 items now. Let's make it 4. Magister's gloves. What do you get when you get to 4? Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 23. Okay. Well, you need to get the 4th item, obviously. That's it. Okay, so those are the 4 items you can buy. All right, so we've already got 4 of the items. That was easy. BRD arena runs are quick if you've got a lot of time. Oops. Why is it not giving me this? Or did it? What's going on? Oh, did I... I'm so confused. Did I equip it? Okay, wait, no, I didn't. Am I blind? What's going on here? I'm right-clicking. Shouldn't it go into... Oh, there. I'm dumb. Like I said, it's been a little bit. So, for that spell thing, where it says... Okay. Okay. Glad to see you back on. Hope your back is doing well. Hey, thanks, Cletus. Appreciate it. It's doing a little bit better. It's still not healed. I might still need surgery, but it is getting better. So, okay, I've got the increased damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 23. Now, my question is, does that effect, does it stack like each item, or is that just a one-time? Is that just a one-time buff? Because if it's just a one-time thing, that doesn't seem that great. Because, like, for example, where was it? My Dreamweave. I feel like my Dreamweave is probably better than this. Yeah, I had the 3 leggings. Yeah. I got the Magister's leggings in BRD, I think. It's a one-time thing. It's like a set bonus. So plus 8 all resistances. When struck in combat, has a chance of freezing the attack in place for 3 seconds. So this is the Magister's Regalia. It's fun. This is just what I'm, you know, kind of coming to my own conclusion here. It's fun to get this, like to acquire the Magister's set, but it's not going to be like Pre-Bis, because I could go and get a bunch of different items that individually, like this mana shaping hand wraps. It increases the damage and healing by magical spells up to 16. And I know there's some other pieces that I'm wearing. Let's see. Like this increases plus 34 frost spell damage. This is plus 17 frost spell damage. This is plus 14 damage. This is plus 21. You know what I mean? The dungeon sets were made before vanilla went through a heavy re-itemization that improved tons of items. That's kind of what what it seems like. It seems like the Magister's set is something almost more of like a collectible. Like it's really fun to get and to have and to say like, oh dude, I got the Magister's Regalia now. But it doesn't seem like it would be considered like Pre-Bis. Hi Ducky, I saw you say, you said BRD arena runs are quick if you've not got a lot of time. How would I go about just doing the BRD arena? Like, do I have to try and find an individual, like, do I find that in general chat? Is there a way to auto queue for it? What do you think? That's because they were the only one. It was, sorry, going back to the Blood Elves. They were the only non-savage race on the Horde, I think, but I'm not sure. 3 items. Oh, you had the leggings already. Sweet. It's a one-time thing. Dungeon sets were made for blah, blah, blah. While the sets also at site proof. Okay. But the thing here is you need to have the whole set if you plan to do the T0.5 quest line. Yes, that's true. That's true. But the dungeon sets are not really all that awesome. Really only good to great for a few classes. You want to look at Wowhead Bis lists to get you a feel for what you're looking for. Go to group browser, select BRD, and see if people are doing arena runs. Okay, thank you. Dungeons. Black Rock Depths. Would it say somewhere like arena run? Dungeons, XP, don't care. Looking for arena run. Here we go. Yo, I'm down for an arena run. I spelled it wrong. Oh well. He said invite. No, you invite me. Okay. I guess we'll list the group. And then we'll say... How do I edit it so that it says... Arena run. Edit the listing. Oh, right here. Unlock full access to the group finder by attaching an authenticator and SMS protect your account. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me 1 second. I guess I have to do this really quick. I'm just gonna turn the screen off for a second. because it's probably going to open up like personal account and details and crap. You have to get. Okay, no, this is gonna be too much. Too much. I'm gonna ask him if he can be the leader. Promote to leader. And then really quick. I'm kind of bummed. I was trying to farm the. There's a pretty nice robe pattern called the Robe of the Winter's Night or something. I think that's what it's called. And I've tried to farm it for hours. I never ended up getting it, and I'm kind of bummed about it. It's not technically pre-bis, but it's pretty close. From what I saw, it looks like Robe of the Archmage or something is pre-bis. But Robe of the Winter's Night was pretty close. And the Robe of the Archmage, I think you can buy it, but it's like, it was somewhere around like 200 gold. That's a little too steep. Okay, now I'm out here. Hey, can you create a new listing? I'm not able to type a comment in the dungeon finder. SMS authenticator. All right, well, hopefully he does that. In the meantime, what's a place I can go? Because, like, I'm probably going to be waiting around quite a bit. Waiting for, like, dungeons and stuff. Where's a good place for me to farm stuff? I'll be back shortly. Got to switch from my phone to my Mac. See better. This small screen is annoying. Really should get 2FA working at some point, especially being a streamer. Don't forget your screen, brother. I think I turned it off, didn't I? Oh. I never turned it back on. That's hilarious. Thank you. Someone joins the stream. It's just a blank. It's just a blank black screen. It'd be hilarious. Yeah, that's what we do around here. We just stream black screens for hours on end. You just have to listen to my voice. We go for more of a, you know, audio, vocal expectation around here. Gorshak followed the channel. Yay! Welcome, Gorshak. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You did that so I wouldn't miss anything. How nice of you. I don't know. Where's like a farming spot? I'm gonna look this up. Did you do the level 55 water quest? No, I didn't. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that while I wait. Gorshak, sup? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I have been rambling for the past 30-45 minutes, doing absolutely nothing, but I think we finally decided on something that I can do. So I'm gonna try and do like a Blackrock Depths arena run if possible. Let's just do this. Let's see, looking okay, this is, I don't know if, do people do this in World of Warcraft? I know you can say like looking for group LFG, obviously, but in New Worlds, if you had the group, you would say GLF, group looking for, and then you would put what you're looking for. Do people do that? We're gonna try it out. I saw you found out Blizz only lets people with authenticators do certain groups. Yeah, I just figured that out. I mean, I don't really understand why they would do that. Doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe they have their reasons. Oh, they do looking for more. Aha. Got to use the proper World of Warcraft etiquette here. Looking for more. BRD Arena. Look at me, guys. All these acronyms. I'm mastering the game. That's how you know you're becoming a true master. You start using all the acronyms that other people... You start recognizing stuff. Need... Tank... Hi! Tank, healer, and DPS. Oops, I said DOS. All right, let's do the water quest. The water quest. Hi, how's it going? Zoe just arrived. Obviously, for the sake of myself and everyone else, I can't use a webcam. Wouldn't really work right now. Let's look up the... I'm gonna look up the water quest. Someone just commented on a video. They said, "Hey ZMac, laying coughing in my bed, feeling sorry for myself. I found your series. It saved my day. Been watching for hours now." Wow, that's awesome. That always brings a smile to my face when people say that I you know, brightened up their day or brought them some entertainment or amusement when they're not feeling great, feeling down. This guy said, "Hey, I'm gonna do other things." No worries. We miss Zoe Druid. Yeah, Zoe, where's the Druid? What was her name? Alexia? Elixia? Illyria. Illyria. Where's Illyria?
Just...
What the heck?
Laying in bed.
Laying in bed? Let's hide this. There we go. That's better. Alright, guys. I'm looking up where to start this quest. Water quest. Classic WoW. Oh shoot, I have to go... So I have to go into a dungeon, don't I? Okay, okay. Travel to the Warpwood Quarter of Dire Mall. Where's Dire Mall? I don't actually know. Huh?
You a noob?
I am a noob, that's right. Zoe said, "Because you're a noob." Okay, we need to find this. Dire Mall. Okay. It is in Mulgore. Mulgore, where's Mulgore? Is that over here? Kalimdor? Stone Talon Mountain, Desolus, Feralus. Wow, look at all these quests I never did, guys. It's crazy. I told them that because I wasn't using Questy, I probably missed tons of quests, and sure enough, you could see, like, look at all these quests I never did. I didn't even go to this zone. Wait, what is this? Hinterlands? Yeah, I didn't even go to the Hinterlands. That's so sad. I don't know. I didn't even go to this zone. Got all this questing stuff to do.
Okay, bye. Do they want another live stream?
Huh?
Do they want another live stream with me?
What?
Do they want another live stream with me?
Yeah, they said they want to see Zoe Druid. Guys, I'm lost. Where is this Dire Mall place? You were told to go to the Hinterlands by someone during your stream a while ago. Yeah, Jose's been trying to get me to go there for forever. Oh, it's in Fairless. Okay, thank you. I'm so lost. Oh gosh. No. That's such a freaking trek. What's this nearest thing? I do have oh my gosh, you know what? So I visited here. I visited the Stone Talon Mountains, but because I hadn't gone to visit the elves yet, I wasn't able to unlock the flight path. Oh gosh. So you guys would be watching me. I think I'd have to go to the Dustwallow Marsh and then ride the horsey through the Barrens up to the Stone Mountains. I'd probably pick up this flight path. You need a group for the water quest? Son of a gun. Is it faster to go through... Is it faster to go Tenaris or... And go through like the Shimmering Flats? That's probably faster, huh? Go to Tenaris. Okay. If I get a group for Dire Mall, Darkshore might be faster. Let's see. So Darkshore's right here. I would have to run down through here. I don't think Darkshore's the play. I think I'd have to do Tenaris. So it says I have to go into, what is it, Dire Mall East? Do. Okay, so I need to go to the Dire Mall North. Well, let's see if we can find someone doing Dire Mall North. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's a healer. Invite Dire Mall North. Well, I guess I might as well just start heading that way. So we got to get to Dustwall Marsh, or we got to go to Tenaris. What's the best way to get to Tenaris? Oh my gosh. I need a key as well. Oh geez, now we're really coming up against some hurdles. Well, Magenta, if you're free and you want to join me, that would be great. If anyone listening wants to join me, you're more than welcome to. That would be great. I would love that. It's not as tough as BRD. A 2-man that quest with my girlfriend back in 2006. What we did is we went through the secondary entrance by the pavilion where the elf that gives you the quest is. No, you don't need the quest. The water quest is in DM East. It says that I have to pick the quest up in DM North. That's what I saw. I could be wrong though. I can at least help you get the quest for sure. Where is my... Someone just said something. You want to invite you? Gonna be hard to find a tank, I fear. Yeah, invite me. It always is, sadly. I'd love to help him. My Blitz account got hacked a long time ago in 2020. That sucks, dude. Oh, dang. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, that would be a nightmare. Oops. I just want the damn bracers. Oh. I never sent an invite. Oh boy. Okay. I just keep waiting. This person's poor guy. This person's been waiting around. Said they've been trying to get a tank to join them forever. What is the best way to Daenerys? Can you get a ship to Daenerys? No. It's just to Dust Swallow, right? And then you have to fly. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Let's go to Ironforge. Finally, we're moving, guys. It's okay. After the Warcraft 3 Reforged debacle, I vowed to never play Blizzard games again. Okay, tell me about this debacle. What happened? I was actually considering buying and playing Warcraft 3, making a video about it for you guys. Is there something that I need to know about? Something shady going down or what? Ooh. This is wait. Actually, maybe not.
Aye? You got my attention.
Wait.
Off with you.
Wait. Okay. This is a Dire Maul quest. I mean, it doesn't really matter though right now, does it? So, if I'm already level 60 and then I complete a quest, the XP is just wasted? Is that how that works? Port to IF, Grift to Menthil, then boat to DWM. That was my plan. Warcraft 3 is fine to buy. They not only F to W3, they blocked people from playing the original. Oh, yeah, I noticed that. I bought and played Warcraft Orcs and Humans, the original. Oops. Nope. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Gosh dang it. Hopefully... No. Ah, dang it. Dang. I accidentally clicked Hillsbrad. Hopefully... Does this work? Request stop. Land at the next available flight master. At max level, quests give extra gold. Oh, nice. Yeah, you get more money. Nice. Okay, well then... That would make it a little bit more worth it. Look at how awesome this is. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's sick. So I found out, I don't know if anyone was here. I found out that you can zoom out further if you just set the capacity and like the settings. So now it's like you can see a huge landscape, much more of the terrain. That's awesome. Oh. Okay, anyways, Warcraft 3. Someone said Okay, so I bought Warcraft Orcs and Humans. That was going to be my initial video, that I played Warcraft Orcs and Humans. The problem is that the game is like a tiny little box. It shows up as a tiny little box on my screen. And I did figure out how to make it full screen by pressing like Control F something. But when you press that, for some reason, OBS, my recording program, stops recording my main display. It starts recording something else. It only records my desktop screen. It's really strange how it works. So I was playing for like an hour. So I've already had my first time experience with Warcraft Orcs and Humans, and it was kind of hilarious, but nothing was recorded. And I tried to go back and tried to figure it out. I just couldn't figure it out. So I was like, well, that sucks. Please make the stop. Please make the stop. No, I pressed it. Why doesn't this request stop button work? Gosh dang it. I bought 1,000 snowballs for 7 cents each. They're now selling for 6 silver each. Dang. Ashgard, you are rich, my dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. Actually, though, that's a crazy profit. 7 copper, not 7 cents. Dude, that's crazy. Bro is playing the auction house instead of the games. That's literally what so many people in New World would do. I had a couple buddies that they didn't even play New World. They just played... Oh, yes, there he is. Thank you, Magenta. They didn't even play the game. They would just sit there and you know, hustle and work on the auction. What was it called? The trading house, or the trading post? That's what it's called on New World. And in New World, there's no vendors. It's all live player to player trade. So people would learn how to work the system and buy low, sell high. The problem is like it's basically capitalism. So you can imagine what started happening, just as it does in the real world. When someone gets so much gold, they start price gouging. They monopolize. They buy all the resources of one thing, and then they price gouge those resources to 10 times what they should cost. That was the biggest problem in New World with the economy. And I said it many, many times. Okay, now we have to go back to frickin'... You know what? I think it will be shorter if I just teleport back to Ironforge and then click the Menethil Harbor. But yeah, that was like one of my biggest qualms and critiques of New World was the economy was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. They needed to add some vendors into the world so that there was some baseline for what resources would cost to buy or sell, but they never did. So you'd have like some of these items that were just getting way, way over farmed. They would literally cost like 2 pennies, 2 or 3 pennies, which is nothing. So you would go out, like if you wanted to make money farming all the resources, you couldn't really make any money from it unless you had tons and tons of coin or gold and you could buy out all of the resources. Let's make sure we hit the right thing. And then put it back on and price gouge them. It was hilarious. I was told by someone to stock up for them for the summer event. Figured why not? Can't you teleport to Theramore, or is that a TBC thing? You cannot. It sucks, dude. If you watched my recent video, when I was working on some of the tailoring, I had to go and visit the Master Tailor. Well, the Alliance Master Tailor is in Dustwallow Marsh, And it's the most inconvenient spot for them to have put it because you can't teleport there. You have to go to Ironforge. You can't even directly fly there. You have to go to Molten Harbor and then take the ship over there and then run there, and then like it's like, oh, it's a headache. Thankfully, I was able to purchase and get the master tailoring stuff and all done pretty quickly. So I didn't have to go there that much. Oh, there's people fighting. So yeah, if you're able to teleport to Theramore, I think that would be a very nice quality of life for everyone. It was an entertaining video. I'm glad you liked it. It took me forever. Oh my gosh. Not the most inconvenient. Enchanter Master Trainer is in the Uldaman? No way. That's just cruel. That's just the devs playing a cruel joke on people. So you want to be a Master Tailor, huh? Or you want to be a Master Enchanter, huh? Well, we're gonna put it in the worst possible place for ya. That's really bad. I mean, the Master Tailor's that's pretty bad, but putting it in Uldaman, that's just cruel. Woohoo! Level 51. Oopsies. All right, so for anyone that doesn't know, we are trying to get the mage quest started. Get that superior conjure water upgraded. That would be really nice. Not just for me, but anyone that's in my dungeon groups and raid groups and stuff like that. And help some people out. So we just flew to the Menethil Harbor, and now we're going to Dustwall Marsh. We're going to go to Tenaris, and then I don't have any other flights unlocked closer to Perilous or Dire Maul, which is really unfortunate. So we're gonna run. We're gonna run all the way there. At least I have my mount this time. Last time I think I ran to Perilous on foot, or Desolus. I've never been to Perilous, but I have been to Desolus. Let's see. Yeah. Can you even get to... Wait, can you even get to Perilous from Desolus? It looks like maybe there's a little connection there. Look at all these quests, guys. There's even some quests in Dustwall Marsh. Ooh. Oh, is this the start of the Onyxia Attunement? Victory for the Alliance? Very nice, very nice. Did I just miss the boat? No. That was the other one. I think devs did that so the world is more alive by forcing players to travel. No, I get that, but I feel like putting it in an instance dungeon, that's taking it a little bit too far, you know? You want to know something messed up? They revamped Uldaman in Dragonflight expansion, and in the new Uldaman, you can find the dead body of the Enchanter Trader in the chamber she used to be at. I'm sure all the Master Trainers were thrilled about that. They were probably like, good riddance. Good riddance. I feel like there has to be a balance, right? Like, I'm all about exploration, discovery, and I really like a lot of the traveling systems that are present in Classic WoW. But I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a balance. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a Master Tailor, why would you be somewhere where there's like no population Like, you would want to be somewhere where your crafts and stuff would be appreciated, you know? I don't know. Woohoo! But yeah, I feel like there needs to be a balance. Like, you don't want to just hand spoon feed your players everything, but you do want to give them a certain amount of quality of life that that they can appreciate. You can go through 1,000 Neils. That is the plan. That's why I'm going to Daenerys, and then I'm going to run up through there. You can get to Feralus from Destless, but it's a much longer trip. The Destless one is all the way in the north of the zone. See, I've been to Destless, and I didn't see a flight path for Alliance. Maybe I just missed it. The Ani Attunement quest starts in Burning Steps from an elf in Morgan's Vigil. Oh. As mage, you're one of the least affected classes by that because of portals. I know, I'm spoiled. Listen to me. A spoiled mage that can teleport to a major city anytime I want. And I'm complaining about having to travel to Dustfall. I understand. I understand the irony. It doesn't change anything. Am I going to just stop complaining? No. But no, I know I'm spoiled. I know. It seems like for a lot of the classes and stuff, there's a lot of give and take with the perks in order to like balance the characters, not only in terms of combat, but also with some of their quality of life features. Like, I know that the hunter has some increased speed boosts, like, and clearly has his own personal tank. Like, solo leveling as a hunter, now that I have a tank, is like a cakewalk. It's so easy. I literally took on a named boss and like a named boss and 2 other mobs at the same time with my hunter. I think I was like maybe 1 or 2 levels higher than them, but all right, guys, can we make this jump? Can we do it? Nope, not quite. Swim, little piggy. All right, here we go. Can I walk up this? Looks pretty steep. Theramore to Feralus is only a 2-minute flight. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. What did I just press? I don't even know. The problem is I don't have the Feralus flight path. So I gotta go to Daenerys.
Well met.
I have Ungor Crater, but I don't think that's gonna help. To Daenerys. Daenerys is one of my favorite zones, guys, honestly. I really enjoyed it. I had a ton of fun. I feel like there were a good amount of quests, good amount of mobs. The little Pirate Bay place was fun. Running around. Escorting the turtle. Escorting Tuga to his cranky wife. That was hilarious. Oh, we've got someone on our tail. Is that like a skin? Is that a griffin skin? He's riding like a green, sort of green and red griffin. Have you given thought to what sort of guild you might want to join or create? the best guild ever. That's the type of guild I want. I just want us to be the best. No, not. I haven't given it too much thought, but I am more open to giving it a try. I'm open to creating. I said this earlier. I just need someone that is able to lead the guild. I mean, I can create the guild. All right. If people want me to create a guild and they want to join, like I'll do that. I can do that. But there's no way. Like I can't be the true leader. Like I don't even know where the Dire Maul dungeon is, let alone the raids and how to the mechanics and like how to traverse them and all that stuff. So I'd be fine with creating it, and if you guys want me to be like the makeshift leader with someone else actually leading, that'd be fine. I don't think it definitely wouldn't be like a hardcore Mythic Plus raiding group, that's for sure. It'd probably be more just for fun, and if people want to play with me, run some dungeons, run some raids, whatever, level up, it'd be cool. The elves use the griffins. Oh, but this is a gnome, isn't it? Oh, see you later. Oh, it was an elf. No, it was this person. Oh, she must have come from an elven zone.
What can I do
Maybe that's
for
what
ya?
you mean.
Keep your feet on the ground.
All right, anywho. The journey continues. Oh, we gotta go up this way. Night Elf zones have them. I don't think I've even unlocked with my Hunter Night Elf yet. I think I unlocked one flight path, but I haven't taken it yet. I unlocked the one that is in Teldrassil, is that what it's called? Darnassus? The city. The elf city. And then I unlocked a flight path in Darkshore, but I don't think you know what? I did fly from Darkshore to Ajara at one point. I must just not have been paying close attention. Into the shimmering flats. All right, guys, prepare yourselves for the most epic, engaging stream gameplay that you have ever seen. Da da da. Oh man. What's something we can talk about? Ooh. Have any of you guys played Ashes of Creation? Ashes of Creation dropped like 3 weeks ago. I think Vashgard played. They released it as an early access. It's definitely been met with mixed reviews. I'm hopeful, but I'm hopeful, but I have low expectations. Let's put it that way. Stephen Sharif, he's the director of Ashes of Creation. He has claimed that they are fully funded, that he has self-funded this project, that they are not out of money, that they have plenty of money to go around, but for some reason they decided to break the original timeline that was set and go ahead with an early access version on Steam. The thing that you have to understand that makes zero sense is that the game was in an alpha state. Like, it wasn't even in a beta state. It was in an alpha state. And they were charging like $200 or something like that for players to test the game out for them, which is insanity. Can't believe people were doing that for them. Like, they should be getting paid, or it should be at least free. They shouldn't have to pay $200 to test out a game for someone. And this was with the knowledge. This was with the knowledge that those characters that they created and spent hours of time and investment into is pretty much like a hardcore character. Like at any time, the servers could be wiped and reset, and that character would be no more. So all the time that they spent investing in those characters was completely wasted. But anyways, the game's in an alpha state. It's not even close to being finished. They claim that they have enough funds in the budgeting to finish the game. They don't need anyone's support, but then they put it into early access like randomly months before it's supposed to be, or maybe even a year or two before it was supposed to be early access. I think it's at one point Steven Sharif said, no, we're not going to ever go on Steam. We'll just have our own launcher. So he's gone back at multiple things that he's said. I think a lot of people are losing trust with the development team. In my opinion, it seems like they are actually running short on funds, and they're trying to give themselves a little boost for budgeting, because like, why else would you release a game early access that's not ready onto Steam unless you're just trying to make a little bit more money? But yeah, it's been mixed reviews from lots of people. And the thing that you have to understand about Steam is, for the people that are bought in to Ashes of Creation and they're all about the game and they have been invested for years and years and years, like, okay, it makes sense, you know, a couple $100s to try out the game and to test out the game that you have been invested in for years. And those people that are totally invested in the game, like, they're probably going to be a lot more understanding and lenient and forgiving if the game has bugs and glitches and it's not totally done. Like, they understand, they've been following the game. But someone from Steam that buys a game, an MMO on early access, they are not going to give it the same. We're going this way. They're not going to give it the same amount of leniency. They're going to eat it alive. So if you go to Ashes of Creation Steam reviews and stuff, that's pretty much what's been happening. It's got mixed reviews, but it's below 50% positive. And that's just not how you want to start your MMO launch. I just don't understand why they would do that. Like, you only get one first impression with gamers. You only get one first impression with people when it comes to MMOs. And once someone gets it in their mind that this game is garbage, this game isn't finished, there's too many bugs, there's whatever, that usually sticks with them, and they oftentimes do not give the game a second chance. Bashcard played, then got a refund. I can see myself liking it if they fix some stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I'll wait for the full release. Same. I am going to try it. Thick Oatmeal said that he actually might be able to get some free Steam keys at some point. I don't know if he meant during the beta or the full release or whatever, but if I could get a free Steam key, like, sure, I'll give it a try. Why not? Like I said, I'm hopeful. I want the game. Everything I'm saying is not it's not out of a heart of cynicism or like negativity. It's just out of more of a realistic mindset and expectation. Like, ooh, is this nice? Here's some light masters right here. Great.
Ishnu Allah.
Sweet. Okay, cool. All right, Magenta. Show us the way. You probably have a faster horse than me, but I'll follow you. Sounds awful. I don't even play WoW PTRs. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're too far out. Okay, I'll just try and keep up with you. I'm trying to... The other thing that I think is hilarious about Ashes of Creation is the fact that the game was in alpha and you had hundreds of YouTube channels covering the game with like quest guides, leveling guides, combat guides, build guides, resource guides, profession guides. It's like the game hasn't even come out, where it's still in an alpha and it's already been figured out for everyone, which I just think it's a huge mistake. I feel like it would be way better to keep the development of a game somewhat on wraps. You can let people try it out here and there, like give them a little taste for the game, but I don't see the benefit in letting people like try out the full game and then be making like full leveling guides and stuff for people to use. Like that just totally takes away from the fun of like, I don't know, playing the game for yourself, exploring. And I've done my best to stay away from those, because whenever I do play the game, eventually, if it does have a full release at some point, like I am going to play it, and I'm excited to try it out and give it a fair chance. I hope that it meets my expectations, or maybe exceeds my expectations. That's my hope. But like I said, I don't know. I have pretty low expectations, which maybe that means it shouldn't be too hard for... It shouldn't be too hard then, right? MMO players are desperate for any new game. Well, dude, like... This is... I don't think this is a hot take. I don't think this is a hot take. I think this is just the reality. I'm not sure what's going on with his name. I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. That's so weird. I don't think it was doing that in Stormwind with everyone else's name. I think it's just his. This is a pretty cool area. It reminds a little bit of the Ungoro crater. Anyways, MMO players are desperate. Well, the truth of here's the truth. How do I put this? Let me gather my thoughts really quick before I just start babbling. While I do think some of the newer MMOs have themselves to blame for dying or not being successful, whether that be microtransactions or the games themselves just aren't that great, I do think that in large part the surrounding MMO community is at least at partial fault for the slow death of the MMO genre. And it's simply because the MMO genre, the entire premise is that... Ooh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was a big old lizard. The entire premise of an MMO is that you can play a game forever. That's kind of the idea. It's like you create a character, you level up, you progress your character, and then the game has a never-ending source of content, which is what you see in some of the older MMOs. World of Warcraft, old school RuneScape, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy, some of the ones that are really successful. The problem is that once the MMO player population as a whole in its entirety has found its MMO home, it is so difficult to get them to turn away, to stop playing their original like MMO home game that they've invested years and years into, to try and start playing a new MMO. Whether just for the fact that they don't want to leave their old MMO, or just like they're getting older and they just don't really like MMOs anymore. It's just so hard for a new MMO to take MMO players away from these older ones into newer ones. So what I'm saying is like the MMO community is in some way at partial fault. It's like people are saying, oh, we need a new MMO. Well, the truth is a lot of MMO players don't actually want a new MMO because there's been tons of new MMOs that have come out and they have just stuck to what they know and is comfortable and they enjoy, which is World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy, Elder Scrolls Online, sort of, you know, just those types of games. So until the MMO community as a whole, we're here. Thank you, Magenta. Is this the door? So until the MMO community as a whole is ready to move on from their original game, like there's just not much hope for a new MMO to take place. We need to sneak to the library when we go get it. Okay. Oh, there were already people in here. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, a more powerful spell is already active. Oh. Okay, I'll follow you, Magenta. 007 time. We'll roleplay James Bond. See, Jose, thanks for chilling for a bit. You all ready for this? How'd you do that? There we go. Okay. I messed up. Didn't work. I like Magenta's guild name. Peaked in Wrath. When is Wrath? Is that after TBC? The other thing about Ashes of Creation is that while they have implemented some new stuff, I just don't think Ashes of Creation offers anything to players that they couldn't already have in a different MMO. It doesn't seem like it. Like, I don't see a World of Warcraft player or Classic WoW player, like retail or classic. I just don't see them changing to Ashes of Creation. Like, I don't see a RuneScape player leaving I don't see a RuneScape player leaving to play Ashes of Creation. I feel like it's just too similar to some of the MMOs that are already out there. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, these are not evil. Yay! Thank you, Magenta. All right. Lore Keeper Lydros. Here we go. What you must understand is that being able to index 10,000 years of existence has given me a rather unique perspective on life. Your present day trials and tribulations are meaningless.
Good luck, friend.
A human mage, how wondrous. I've not seen one of your kind for, oh, what's it going on? 500 years? I know that's not true. I know that's a straight up lie, Lore Keeper Lydros. People come in here all the time. I have something that will quench your thirst, but first you must do a task for me. Lydros snickers. Hehehe. There's an anomaly in Eldre Thalys. A water elemental has taken residence in the East Wing. His presence must be cataloged. Venture to the... I'm trying to read from a bit you know, it's kind of far away. Venture to the Warpwood Quarter and extract a portion of the elemental essence of the Hydro Spawn. Return it to me, and I shall teach you a useful cantrip so we can get the Conjure Water. Yeah! Okay.
May the stars guide you.
Alright, now we need a group, right? Or can we do this on our own? Sick. Thank you. Wait a second. There we go. We could probably kill him. Okay. I'm down to try. Wrath of the Lich King is after TBC. His name is Lydros. Like, actually, though. Lydros. Yeah, I might not be the sharpest cookie in the bunch, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mages that have come and talked to you within the last 500 years. Whoops. Alright guys, we're gonna try to take down some named Hydro Spawn. Mage v mage. I mean, I was standing right there. Exactly. Oh, it's funny. One of my friends, he does not, I've tried to get him to play MMOs with me. He will not play MMOs because of that very reason. For me, I love playing with other people. I love playing within community. I love being able to do group content and stuff like that. But for him, the questing is a turnoff because he basically said, like, you know, when I go to a quest giver and uh-oh, we might catch aggro trying to get back up this ramp. Just shield. Okay. I meant to hit shield. Oh, dang. That's all right. Oh, that was good. That was good. But yeah, anyways, happens. He basically said, like, MMOs kind of kill the immersion for him when you go up to a quest giver and there's like 10 people standing there and you know that they're all getting the exact same quest as you. I thought, you know, that's fair. I've never really thought about it that hard. And for me, it's just fun to see other people running around, having a good time. But I guess it makes sense. We'll run into east since that's where we need to go anyways. Okay. We still have to go get our bodies though, right? Z-Max back, inspiring. We will repop and eat. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. My English bad. No worries, man. No worries. I think your English is totally fine. If you can speak 2 languages, hey, it's more than I can speak, so you should never have to apologize for speaking poor English, you know? Nice, dude. You know what else I really want to do? PvP. I wanna start trying it out, seeing what it's like. I'm a little bit scared that I'm going to get like too wrapped up in PvP. We're gonna abuse some game mechanics here. Okay, I'm ready. Let's lock in. Here we go. Let's do this. Tell me what I need to know. High Warlord correct approves. Yeah, no, like I actually another game that I've been playing a lot lately is League of Legends. It's purely competitive multiplayer, and I don't know. I just really like being able to log on. That was a big thing for New Worlds. Try to avoid most of the mods, but there will be some players we have to kill, so we can probably just AB them down with the 2 of us. Okay, you lead the way. I will do my best. Yeah, that was one of the nice things about New World. Like, you could just hop on and join an arena or an outpost rush. Just play some PvP for like 30 minutes, and then if you if you only had that much time, then that was it. You get a little bit of rewards. It was kind of fun, and then you log off. Oh shoot! I do have slow fall, but I don't have any feathers. Where is slow fall? I think I took it off because I never used it. Do you have any feathers that I could borrow? I'm trying to stop again. That was one game, like, so I could have downloaded World of Warcraft on my laptop, but like I don't have any of my recording software or anything like that, so I literally would just been playing like for fun, which I could have done, but I don't want to waste like new classes and new races and stuff without recording it. So League of Legends though is some. Yep, I'm ready. Ready. League of Legends though, I can play that on my laptop, so I could literally lay down. Okay, precast and then jump for door. Okay. Yeah. League of Legends, I could just like hop on, queue up, and then, oh boy, I got something on me. Hopefully we can, oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, what happened? Oh boy.
That spell isn't ready.
I'm doing 0 damage. Oh my gosh. I'm doing 0 damage. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, dude. Literally 0 damage. Oh my. I think I just die, huh? Ah! Yeah. Shoot! That's a bummer. Use your mage stuff. Option Option 2 strikes again. Oh my gosh, yeah. Option 2 was or we die. That's a bummer. So maybe, maybe we jump more straight, like straight towards the wall instead of towards the door. I didn't actually see where we aggroed them from. In TBC you can arena. Yeah, like I really enjoy, like that'd be, I think honestly, like if I think I would enjoy Classic WoW even more if there were some nights where it's like, well, shoot, I don't have much time. I can only play for like 30 minutes. I don't really need to or want to like record anything, but if I could just play some like PvP, I think that would be great. I think that would add a little bit of variety to the game and prevent any type of like possible burnt out. Not that I'm like getting burnt out or anything. I mean, I haven't really played much at all, so I'm really excited to be playing again. But there was some, I will say this, like somewhere around like the level 40s, kind of like early to mid 40s, I was feeling a little bit burnt out. It was a lot of grinding, a lot of mob farming. But I'll tell you what, once I got to level like the late 40s, early 50s, dude, the last few levels just felt like they just flew by. Doing all the dungeons, more group content. I was kind of sad that I feel like the last 10 levels just went by so fast. I can't remember. Over here? Arena is really fun. Get you a rogue partner and learn to coordinate CC, then profit. Can you make money from PvPing in World of Warcraft, or is it more just like a rank system? How does it work? All right, here we go. Third time's a charm. There's a... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say there's a guy coming towards you. BC Morris, how's it going? It's going fantastic, my friend. I am currently trying to unlock the final mage water here in Classic WoW. We are in Dire Maul East, or we're trying to get to the Dire Maul East Warpwood quarters. Trying to sneak in here. It hasn't... We've tried twice. It hasn't gone according to plan. But we're gonna give it another go here. Yeah, we accidentally... Last time we accidentally... Oh, what is that? Interesting. We accidentally aggroed some mobs. Alright, sounds good. No, you can get titles at the end of the season. Some gear is gated behind your rating, though not as much this time around. 1,700 rating for your weapons, 2,000 for your shoulder piece. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I see those right there. That's not a big deal. Just those big end creatures that we have to worry about. Those freaking Lord of the Rings guys. Freaking Lord of the Rings mobs, man. Just ruining it for everyone. Used to be every piece had a rating requirement. Now you can buy... Ooh. Nice. Okay, there they are. We must have just jumped at the wrong second. Okay, where did they go? All right, sounds good. I'm ready. Go! Oh, he's on you. We can kill this, right? Hey, what's up? RJ Castro, how's it going? What is going on here? Why can't I... Wait, what's going on? Oh, I don't have a wand? I unequipped my wand. What the heck? Wait. That was weird. Okay, anyways. I know, dude. No, I'm glad. I would have, dude, I would have been playing a ton over the last month, but just had a bunch of back issues and haven't been able to play for long periods of time. Okay, that was a little scuff, but those death flashes went down a lot easier than I thought they would. So we'll just kill the next one. Okay. Oh boy, are those coming this way? Okay, whew. That was scary. Oh, okay. Thank you. See, it was there though.
I need to target something first.
We're safe here, okay. Lock in, boys. Here we go. Are you killing this thing? Okay.
It's too far away.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Run. Oh, we're done, huh? Heads up behind you. Those guys are on us, dude. Dang it. Dang, dude. That sucks. Is it even possible to like de-aggro these guys? Oh boy, we're in the thick of it. Ah! You can jump on a pillar. Oh boy. What? I'm stuck. I got stuck on this little ledge. The little ledge just killed me. Wow. Oh, and now my corpse is floating in the air. Oh. Dungeon mobs don't de-aggro. Gosh, freaking dang it. I need another feather. Do you have more feathers? Behind you is a fallen pillar you can stand on to reset them. It sometimes glitches though. Anyways, what I was saying, Sky, is, dude, it's been such a bummer. It's terrible timing. I just have a back injury and haven't been able to play or work on videos much. So now I have a little setup here. I'm just laying on a mattress Got my keyboard on my lap. Got my mouse kind of laying down in the front. I've put my mic in a place that's, you know, I can just lay down, kind of looking upwards and talking into the mic. So yeah, now we're back in business. We can do a little bit more playing, streaming, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. All right. This has got to be our last attempt, Magenta. Oh, Sky joined us. Nice. This has got to be our last attempt. I have to head out after this attempt. So we have to make it count. Are you in the instance already, Magenta? Okay, cool. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just hang out here until you get here. I'll be right back. Dude, you guys will never guess what I'm snacking on right now. One of the greatest dessert slash snacks of all time. Most of you will probably know what it is. We haven't had these in forever. Zoe found these at the store the other day. And she's like, I had to get them. Raw chocolate chip cookie dough. That's a good guess. It's close, actually. That's actually very close. And actually, that is something that we've done in the past. Like if you get like a frozen tub of that cookie dough stuff from the store, you just thaw a little bit of that. I probably don't because I'm not from the US. That's fair. Cosmic brownie. A cosmic brownie. The most delicious childhood snack that you could ever have. Like, it didn't matter what was going on. If you were having a bad day, you know, whatever. Like, if you got a cosmic brownie, that literally would just change your entire trajectory of the day. It was so good. It's a little bit nostalgic for sure, but like they're just so good. Chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream used to be my favorite before vanilla got bland to me. Ooh, favorites? Favorite ice cream flavor? That's a good question. I'm asking myself that. Let's see. You know what? Something's coming this way. This guy's coming towards us. Oh my gosh. Something just aggroed me. Agentra? I don't know what's going on. Run out. Just randomly was like slow walking towards us. That's crazy. I guess now we know that you can get aggroed there. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what my favorite type of ice cream is. Like peanut butter ice cream and or with Reese's peanut butter cups. It is so good. I guess you could substitute it for vanilla or chocolate ice cream would be fine. But I think Reese's peanut butter cups that's just my all-time favorite ice cream topping. Hi, look, there's people here. Let's talk to them. Hello. How's it going, friends? Yo. What does that say? Wide load? What does this name say? I can't actually read it. Does it say wide load? Am I reading that right? Wide load. That is a hilarious name. A little bit ironic to have as a gnome. But hey, I mean, I guess proportionally, you know, even gnomes, you know, could have a little, well, they can have a wide load, I guess. Sure. Little Debbie cakes, yes, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. I don't think I do not think Debbie cakes compete with cosmic brownies, but they are still good. I would not turn down a Debbie's cake, but I feel like if we're talking about, you know, childhood snacks, munchies, I feel like cosmic brownies, like S tier for me. Ooh, honey buns. Yeah, honey buns are good too. Okay, let's create a tier list here. Let's do this. So I think cosmic brownies S tier, right? No question for me. I think Debbie cakes probably A, alongside like ho-hos or Swiss rolls. I think those are like A tier for me. Now a honey bun, I'm not gonna turn that down, but I'd probably rate that as like B tier, personally. I think the thing about the honey buns is like sometimes they were a little bit like sticky or slimy. Like the taste and the flavor was pretty good, but sometimes the texture, like it was a little too slimy. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a rogue. Hi, Warlord. Dilapidation. What are some other childhood snacks that we could put into our tier list? Star Crunch. I've never tried Star Crunch. That must be a European thing or something. Yeah, I think so. I think cosmic brownies are made. Yes, they're Little Debbie. Yeah. I've never heard of any of those. Am I too European to understand the wide load joke? No, I think wide load is like up for interpretation. My immediate thought was, you know, they've got a wide load in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? They got some junk in the trunk. That was my first thought. Then I was like, well, maybe wide load could be like, I don't know, something else. Okay, yeah. So I was right. Wide load would be a derogatory slur for someone, usually female, of having a big butt. I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's always derogatory though. Like, you know, some guys like that stuff. Some guys are into that sort of thing. There she is, or he or she. Okay, here's a question. Community question. Do you refer to people in game as the gender of their character, or do you assume that they're a male and you call them he? What is the proper way to address people? Once I'm done with what? Alrighty. Everyone, if a girl, if I don't know them, then it's the character's gender. Okay. Whee! Woohoo! Oh, I don't have the invisibility potion. I don't know if I need that or not. Oh, I started using auto loot on my Night Elf Hunter, and it's amazing. Not gonna lie. The only downside is, especially when I'm like recording and stuff, it's really easy to not see everything that I get from the loot. Let's just kill this dude. So last time, Sky, these little tree things, yeah, they came around this corner. And they have a pretty quick turnaround time. So we have to be careful.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Nice. All right, they're coming back. They're coming back. Finally saw the light on auto loot. Yeah, no, it really is nice. It's nice. I've changed a few things. I messed around, dabbled a little bit more with like enemy nameplates and stuff with my new character. I moved around the health bar as well. I kind of put it more towards the center of the screen. I've seen a lot of people do that. Hey, GIRL guy in real life. That's funny. Here's the little death ledge. Killed me last time. What's funny is I didn't even know this is where we were trying to get to. Because I almost made it here. Safe spot here. Don't panic. Oh, that's a guy. There's a guy. Trying not to panic. Boom. Big damage. Okay. Is that the guy? Oh, really? Okay. I'll go with Fireball then. Okay. Whatever you think is best, we can do it.
Still recharging. I don't have a target.
Nice. Yeah, I've got Fireball prepped and ready. Hydro spawn. Nice. You know the killing spot? No, where is it? This is awesome. This reminds me of RuneScape. Like safe spotting and stuff. So funny. He's just confused. He's like running back and forth. He's like, wait, he's up there. No, wait, no, he's down here. Wait, he's up there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're it's been a struggle. Oh boy. It's been a struggle for sure. I think this is our 4th attempt. But we got it this time. We got it. Oh yeah. Ooh, big damage. Yes. Yes. Good work, boys. What are these? Oh! Oh, they're leather. I guess Druid might be able to use those. I don't know. I just need this. I do not need those. What did I roll? 22. None of us rolled that great. Okay, nice. Now we just run back to that other guy, right? We need to die to get out. Well, that should be pretty easy. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Hey, yeah. Leroy Jenkins. First boss attempt, yep. That was the first boss, and we just kept dying trying to get to the boss. That was the problem. We also didn't have Sky the first 2 attempts, so. So here's the problem. You have 2 mages and 1 druid, when all you need is one level 60 in full Grand Marshal gear to solo that quest. That'll be the day I can start solo questing stuff like that. Oops, did I miss it? Wait. Am I lost? Wait, no. We're good. Option 2 again. Let's go. Yeah, thanks for helping, Sky. I did not think this would... I did not realize this would be... I knew it could take a while, but I didn't realize it was just like one small little thing that would take so long. Yeah, I gotta go after this. Zoe's wants us to go to the grocery store. At least that's the quest done, I think. Yeah, hopefully. And the nice thing is we can just run through this without having to worry about the mobs. We are almost done. First objective complete. Upgrade the water. I am very, very excited for this. Then tomorrow, start doing some dungeons or something like that. Are you guys inside? Oh, you can just walk through. Nice. Oh.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, forgot to switch out to my frostbolt. Nice. Man, I love Dire Mall. So many good memories there. I'm excited. I haven't even done this for the, like... Oh, shoot. I just messed up. I messed up. Run, 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 run. Run! Run! Will they follow me in here? Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I messed it up. No. Dang it. No, dude. No. Don't kill me, please. No, I can't die again. I don't see them. You guys got them. Oh. Oh man, I must have just clipped their like aggro zone. Z-Mac really likes option 2. I like to live life on the edge, what can I say? Are they still falling? They are following? I don't see them. Oh, geez. I just need to...
I am honored. Go in peace.
Ah, they're coming. They're still coming. Oh, the kills are coming. Oh, no. They're still chasing. No. 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 No, I'm too young to die. Okay, I'm actually kind of old. All right, looks like I'm taking on 5. Oh, no, there's the sorcerers. There's sorcerers. No, no, there's not. All right, well, I got the quest done at least. Oh gosh, that's all right. I got the quest done. That's all that mattered. Thank you guys. I'm gonna take the resurrection sickness or whatever. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Conjure water, conjure water, where do I... Am I missing it? Oh yeah, here it is. Yes. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, and it's not even that slow. That's great. 4 at a time? Is that what I'm seeing? Here. Wait, how many do you make at a time? 10 at a time? Oh, let's go. That's amazing. 4,200 mana every... oh, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Sky, Magenta, you guys are legendary. You guys are legends. All right. Well, I got the... good thing is also I got the Hippogriff. I got the Flight Master now, so if I need to come back here, I can. All right, I'll be streaming again tomorrow at some point for sure. Probably do some dungeons. If anyone wants to do some dungeons with me, that would be great. If not, I'll try and find some of my own. Well, Idaki was saying BRD Arena is good. I know there's some other dungeons that would be good too. So yeah, thank you guys. It's been fun. I'm glad to be back doing a little bit of streaming again, and you guys will see a little bit more of me. Hey baby, hi. My daughter just barged into the room. Hi. All right, well, have a good rest of the day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.